What's up, everybody? I'm your host, Eric Hansen, here on Backpacking TV. Today I have special guest Steve Corso with Monte Boca. He is a chef, world-class trained chef, and he has got something special for us. We are hitting up the truck stop, whoop, whoop, and we are getting our backpacker meal from that gas station before we hit the trailhead. So tell us, what is Monte Boca and what do you have for us today?
So Monte Boca is a company and community that I started in order to help us do this: eat well outdoors. All recipes are fast, easy, and tasty, and they don't have to be complicated. Sometimes they can just focus on a bag of chips, because why not?
I love that. You know, it's the simple thing. We go to the gas station before we hit that trailhead, and I am really excited about what this meal could become.
For sure. So we've got two quick and dirty options here, but we've got a Doritos enchilada bowl and also Frito pie, which is a classic.
It sounds amazing.
But we have a whole series of truck stop recipes. We've also got cheesy Cheez-It grits. We've got Funyun French onion, and also mashed potato chip bowl. So really going into the truck stop in all those bags of chips that are just super tasty. We're already taken along.
So this is just a couple recipes out of a large amount of recipes that you have available through Monte Boca, is that correct?
For sure. So we've got over 175 trail tested recipes all on our website available for you to take out on your trips this season.
Okay, well, without further ado, let's make some amazing Frito pie, or whatever you said it was gonna be. Let's dive in.
We're gonna throw these chips in a pot and stir them up, and they're gonna be great. So for you over here, we've got two chimney style burners here, which are really easy to be able to boil water, but you can cook actual meals on here. But for you, Eric, we've got the Dorito enchilada bowl and just a couple quick packable ingredients. So just some packaged chicken and a packet of salsa. Really helpful. So if you want to go ahead and rip those open and throw those in our pot here.
Okay.
And what you can do if you want to get slightly fancy, slightly fresh with this, is to also include some peppers or some onions to make it even a kind of a fajita experience.
I love that. Fresh veggies as well, so we don't have to feel like we're also not being health conscious here from the truck stop.
For sure, but if your specific truck stop doesn't have a bell pepper, don't worry about it.
And this is bonus.
Bonus. So yeah, go ahead and rip that chicken open too and throw that in there.
You got it.
Also, what's really important as we're using these packaged items is to pack out that trash. Really important to keep that all in one spot. So when you're done on your trip, you can just toss it.
I do appreciate that. We don't want to leave any of these guys behind.
Thank
you.
It
will not improve our landscape.
So we've got just a few ingredients in there. We're getting that mixed up. So let's go ahead and turn our burner on. Nice. And for this recipe, everything's already pretty much cooked, so we're just looking to get it warmed up.
Okay.
And
so this won't take very long.
Will not take very long.
This is about as easy as it can get for preparing a meal.
Just about as easy as it can get. And one hot tip for opening a bag of chips, I don't know if you've ever done this, but if you open it from the bottom.
No, you're doing it wrong.
So why that's important is because gravity has pulled all of the yummy seasoning to the bottom. So these are the most flavorful chips in the bag.
I never thought about that. You're smart.
And are Doritos still good?
You know, takes me back to college.
Yep,
Doritos are the spot.
Doritos are still good. So we've got spicy nacho here today, but choose a flavor that you love because there's a lot of really great options out there.
We're getting this hot first and then adding the Doritos?
Yes, we're gonna get that hot and nice and bubbling, and then throw a nice big handful of Doritos in there. And then for our Frito pie here, ingredients that I've got are some black beans, and this is just a nice pouch that's handy and available, or you can use dehydrated or the flake beans that are available at some backpacker stores too. And we're basically gonna make kind of a quick chili, but I also have soy rizzo, which is a non-meat sausage option, but Field Roast has a couple really great options as well that are really great packing and add some really great flavor.
That's awesome. So we get, even our meat lovers out here probably won't notice the difference, but if you're a vegetarian, it's a great option.
Really great option. But I love taking these non-meat options on the trail, especially for, I don't know, maybe night 3, 4, where protein can be a challenge.
Yeah. No, that's a handy tip for all you backpackers out there.
So I'm just getting my soy chorizo and my beans in my pot over here. And how are we looking over there?
It's getting there. I don't have the heat up a ton. I might turn it up just a little bit. Didn't want to burn anything, since these can run real hot.
They can run real hot. But both of these recipes are just quick, kind of dump and stir recipes. It's nice that everything is already pre-cooked, so we don't have to worry about anything like that. I'm also going to go ahead and add a little bit of tomato paste, and I love taking the tomato paste in a tube rather than a can, because then you can just do a tablespoon or 2, seal it back up, and have it ready for the next meal.
That is smart.
I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of salt and a little bit of chili powder that I packed in as well.
Woohoo. Oh, that's looking good.
I'm going to go ahead and get my burner on also and get this cooking. So both of these recipes are very similar, but for our Dorito enchilada bowl, our salsa is going to give us enough flavor over here.
Okay, so we don't need to do a whole lot.
Don't need to do a whole lot, but you can also add a little extra spice if you like. It's really up to you on how you want to spice this up.
Sounds good. It's bubbling away here.
Awesome.
It's getting hot. Can I turn it off or let it keep going?
So yeah, that's looking great. Got a nice little bubble on there, and now it's time to add the Doritos.
Let it keep cooking or turn it off?
Oh, sorry, yeah, go ahead and turn it off.
Okay.
And maybe a couple handfuls, we'll see, just crunch them on in there. It doesn't have to be fancy. Nice.
Oh, I'm excited about this one. I love that. Get a nice crunch going on in there.
You could also make breakfast with Doritos and make a version of chili quiles too.
Ooh, you're speaking my language here.
So you can have chips for dinner and chips for breakfast.
That, you know what? That's how I got myself through college.
Nice. So while these are finished,
Can I sneak a peek? Am I allowed?
Yeah, give it a taste. See how it is.
It's probably hot.
It's probably hot.
Oh. That is truly flavorful.
Great.
That is so good.
Nice. So you can add a whole bunch of chips or just a little bit of chips. You can even add a little bit of avocado if you want to pack that in, a little bit of Cholula if you want it spicier, even a nice squeeze of lime.
Ooh.
Squeeze of lime?
I think I want some more lime. I want a few more chips in there. Avocado. I think.
So fancy.
Yeah. It's like you're a chef.
Or something. So while my Frito pie is bubbling here, I've got a question for you.
Oh, okay. I'm nervous now.
What is your favorite chip of all time? And it can be a corn chip, it can be a potato chip, it can be a sun chip.
Well, it's definitely the tortilla style.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see. Brand? We talking brand?
We can go brand, or you can go, I really just love hint of lime tortilla chips, whatever.
Oh, I feel so nervous. Like I gotta have a really profound answer. But
You don't have to. It's just your favorite chip.
yeah. Oh, I'm trying to remember. Sentitas brand, $2 corn chips.
They actually raised the price to $2.29
I know.
now.
I'm mad at them.
You're mad at them. Now it's too expensive now?
$2.29? Where are we going in this
but-
world?
So just a classic corn chip.
Yes.
And do you like the triangle over the round or the strip?
Oh, I'm a triangle guy.
Triangle guy. Okay,
Yeah.
great.
Definitely triangle chip.
That is a good classic choice.
Thank you.
Well, my favorite chip of all time, I'm a little bit more specific, but if anybody's out there from the Pacific Northwest, there's Tim's Cascade chips. And they're true crunchy kettle chips, but they have one flavor, jalapeno potato chips are my number one, hands down. So if you are traveling around or from the Pacific Northwest, look for those because they're delicious.
Can you only get them in the Northwest?
Well, I haven't really found them in California or Arizona, but
I've never seen them.
so maybe in the, I don't know, Oregon, Idaho, Washington area, but keep on a lookout for those.
That's a good tip.
Nice. So our Frito pie is really nice and come together here.
It looks like chili.
Looks like chili. So we're gonna go ahead and add our Fritos. And I've got the scoops here today, but you can just do the strips or even add the chili and cheese Fritos too. It's really up to you. Just mash that all in there. Oh man, yes.
That looks awesome.
So I've added my Fritos and I'm just mixing this up. You can even add a little bit of extra cheese too if you want for the full chili experience. But let me give this a taste here. It is hot too.
Yeah.
But, oh man, nice rich chili. Really only cooked up in about 2 or 3 minutes. And that nice kind of soft crunch from the Fritos.
Ooh, can I get in there?
Please do.
This looks like you spent days on this chili.
Go ahead and try yours too. You also added a little bit of avocado.
Yeah, we've got the avocado in there now.
Oh, nice. That's luxurious.
Oh.
Oh man, that tastes like an enchilada.
That tastes like really good chili.
Wow. It's really amazing because these are just bags of chips and recipes that come together in like 5 minutes.
Well, the ease of this is truly stunning. And I think for anybody who's backpacking with these chimney style pots, having creative meals that aren't just dehydrated meals where all you're doing is boiling water, adding it to a bag of dehydrated food. It's long been the bane of backpackers is how to get interesting food. So these are incredible and dead simple.
Thank you.
So you have more as well. So we referenced it at the top of the video, but let's refresh. What else might people find at Monte Boca?
Yeah, head over to monteboca.com. We have a whole recipe bank for more of these style of recipes, but also if you have a dietary restriction, we've got options for you too, but also packing tips, equipment and food items that could be helpful on the trail. But also I've got my own YouTube channel, Chef Corso. Check that out. And also for Instagram at Monte Boca, Facebook at Elevate Your Meals. But I want you to get out there, eat something great, and share it on your outdoor treks.
Well, thank you so much, Steve. That was truly enlightening. And for all of you viewers out there, what's your go-to chip? What kind of style would you make? We'd love to hear from you. Fritos, Doritos, whatever Eatos that you can come up with, let us know in the comments below. If you did like this video, make sure that you give us that thumbs up and that you are subscribed and have those notifications on here. And we love the community that's been growing at Backpacking TV. It's a really robust community of hikers, backpackers, and campers. And so make sure you are a part of it. Hit up Steve at all the places that he has just mentioned. And thanks so much for watching. I'm Eric, this is Chef Corso. We'll see you on the trail.